Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good to start now. Hello, how is all one of you out there? I only see one person. And again, thank you very, very much for the subscription. Enjoy the muffins. Throw them at people on other Twitch channels to confuse them. Something like that. Anyway. So yeah, I was watching Men on the Internet, just in case you forgot. I mentioned it a while back, but I have kind of joined that crew to do Chrono Trigger the musical. So I was watching them finish up the Genocide pack for their Undertale the musical, and it did not disappoint. It really didn't. I'm glad to hear you are good. I am glad to hear that. There was a troll involved, as I knew there would be, because the people involved like to troll. But overall, yes. And the ending to Undertale the musical gave me vibes to another certain ending I will be talking about in 8 weeks? 8-ish weeks? About there? I'm pretty sure you can figure out what ending I'm talking about when I say that, but you know how it goes. Anyway, there is no sound in Doki Doki Literature Club yet. There has not been any sound. It is just a scene of 4 girls in school outfits staring at the camera while the game tells me it's not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. This is all I know of the game. I literally know nothing else about it. So when I start playing, the sound might spike. I have the mixer, like, right over here. Just in case the sound does spike up, I can tame it fairly quickly. I don't think this game stabs your cursor. Oh, good. Suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience. That's something. I can't think of what that is, but that is something. And I do have the mature warning put up on the stream, so there's some sound. We're going to cut that about in half. Dehumanize yourself and prepare for bloodshed. We will see how this sound works. Because right now all I have is the ping. So let me know that this is too loud. I don't think this part will be, because maybe this. How is this sound in comparison with my voice? Because I have a feeling this is a fairly representative of the music volume they're going to go with in the game. It's pleasant enough. Boost some text speed up a little bit. Okay, it is good. Please enter your name. That's fairly standard. See, I'm nervous now. I don't know what's going on here, and I've got at least 4 people just kind of grinning at me and going, heh 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 heh, when I tell them I was going to play this. Hey. I would assume that's what, like, hey! But I need to record some singing later, so I really don't want to try to strain my voice to do feminine voices. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. No, I'm not going to do that the whole game. No. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Good, that's some ominous in the least. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you see that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Sarad. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Sarad, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I just dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. We're an otaku, aren't we? God damn it. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Oh god, no! Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah, maybe. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. This sounds vaguely familiar. Something like I'm imagining her being voiced by Wendy Lee right now. That doesn't narrow things down, does it? Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuke made me cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have it all planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Hello, Xenobro! Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. I can't come up with any new voices here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. All the girls are going to have the same voice. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Hey, Lady Mage. What convention are you at, anyway? Ah, Surat, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuke? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuke, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuke, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuke. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Oh god, no, Monika! No! Ah, no! Ah! Ah, no! Ah! Ugh. Not Monika. Nothing even resembling... No! God damn it. Ah! That's right! It's great to see you again, Surat. Oh god, why is she greeting me like she knows me? Ah! I know it's spelled different, but the pronunciation's not that far off. Ah! Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genially feels a little... You too, Monika. Come, sit down, Surat. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. I suddenly don't want any cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuke and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuke grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuke proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, ah! Natsuke lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuke. Well, you know. Just try and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuke is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Yeah, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuke. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I am the tsundere here. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? I made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuke's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. But that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles for herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Oh god, the places this could go. None of them good. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Aren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Hello, Riku. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. You missed me noticing that one of the members of this club is named Monika. And going, no, do not want. You missed that. But pretty much just started the game, and apparently our childhood friend dragged us to a literature club that has nothing but for quote-unquote cute girls. That's about all we got. Yeah, new successor. A new cat pounding at the bottom of the door. The cat's playing games here. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal? Monika must really have worked hard to justify these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Sarat, what type of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuke's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Is it? Okay. Considering it is pretty much all background noise. Is that a little better for you? Let me know if that's better. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? This is foreshadowing, isn't it? What have people recommended me? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, Jesus Christ. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. In the space between my ears. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Don't I know it? I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, Natsuke's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, usually I like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuke? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuke and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuke, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuke averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuke feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up for your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have experience writing too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuke feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuke and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Surat? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and... I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... What? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. This is gonna end so well! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Just stop making those faces. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Yes, someone is definitely not thinking with the right head. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official! Welcome to the Literature Club! Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone! I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Surat, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuke clean up their food. Hey, Surat, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Yeah, sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuke, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.